Hello and welcome to this new Let's Play of Hansel Find Me Again. This is a short story game and, well, let's just find out what it's about ourselves, yeah? A letter arrived in the night. I did not catch who sent it, but my curiosity overtook my thoughts. My dearest Wilfred, it must be many years now since we've known each other. In the shop where love first bloomed, you'll find a gift. It is something that I wish I could have shared with you sooner. I hope you are so much happier than before, my love. Your Hansel. Hansel? No. I was quite shocked. Well, it's about time. I'd say I deserve something after all the time. But not for long. It may have been years, but even now I still find myself with disgust thinking of those days spent in poverty. It shouldn't be long there, and back home. It is only an hour past evening. I would hate to be out later than midnight. Hehe. What a nice art style for the sprites and pixel art. It is as grimy as I recall, sickening. And of course our shops are riddled with trash and rubble. So I suppose you started out in poverty with your lover, however you brought out of poverty but left him behind? Strange. It really is a very nice art style though. Wooden boards are partly covered in mold. Disgusting bugs infest the insides that they peek out. That's a very dilapidated shop. Spiders peek out of the cracked window glass. I never liked you. The building is being taken over by vines and weeds. I think it will fall with the rest of this district. A shame. Oh, I can go inside of here. Let's first see if I can look at anything else. This shop has seen much better days. It used to be popular, even more than the flower shop. Oh. I can explore more. A busted wheelbarrow. It has a rusted watering can sitting alone inside. There's a rusted shovel on the table. Take it, I suppose. This game doesn't have multiple endings, so I can just do what I want. A flower is painted in one pot. Seems abandoned. Alrighty, what can we find in this shop? It looks like there's still life in the dirt. And it's never die, it seems. As long as they have something to feed on. Some of the pots have dying plants, other pots have crumbling dirt and dust. It looks like there's still life in the dirt. Yeah, I suppose this was a flower shop? The vines only seem to grow. Webbing covers the insides of the pots. A variety of bugs are trapped, never to escape. I can get into the basement with the shovel. Okay. I wanted to explore more here. There's growing beneath the table. It's been neglected for ages. There's flakes of paint shipping off the telephone. It's broken at the base with a few bits and bobs exposed. So I suppose there's nothing we can read. A small-sized box. This is unlike what I expected. Inside the box were 2 scraps of paper and a silver key with a ribbon. Of course, what I find isn't what I want. No, what else is written here? find me. What? My gift is the key. And instructions. Another place to go. I would hate to go on another chase for gold, but something compelled me to keep going with whatever scheme he had planned for me. I like games a little too much. I didn't explore the rest of that place. A grand mansion. I've dreamed of living like this. I wish we could have lived like this. But you are doing better now, right? The only tree out here with life. It's carrying beautiful apples. Let's see, is there anywhere I can... Nope. The walking sounds extra cute. That is indeed a mighty statue. A grand statue of a beautiful angel. Looks to be pure marble. It's silent in prayer. There's an engraven message below the statue. May the Lord protect our family from the devil below us. Why is there fresh food? Meat on here? Raw meat, left alone to rot on the table. It should be spoiled at least, but the marbling, it still looks fresh. Odd, there's something inside? I could cut it open, but the knives here are too weak. Suddenly the air goes cold in an instant, making my hair stand on end. What was that? A door? Did someone come in? Plant looks hydrated. Yeah, this place is not abandoned. Locked. Oi, this place is a bit bigger. Okay, I can still go outside. I'm not locked in. Nice. A short, plump plant looks foreign. Painting with a beautiful tree and lights in the sky. A shining ceramic vase seems so delicate. Sweeps of paint decorate the canvas. It's beautiful. A well-dressed gentleman in all black stares off. A leafy plant. Oh, well, the piano is shining. A grand piano, unblemished and perfect. Are my ears playing tricks on me? I'm far too coherent, too aware of myself for that to be true. But I hear it, that melody. The same that I heard only once, but stayed with me for years to even now. The flower shopkeeper had us deliver a bouquet for a very wealthy client of his, who happened to be a long-time friend, and was for their anniversary. What I hadn't noticed was the piano, and Hansel, who was once at my side, started playing without a word. It was some song I've never heard, not once. His hands beautifully press each piano key so precisely that he must be practiced. Oh, this is Hansel. Well, Fred, you should come play around too. I'm afraid I'm not very good with piano. He captured both mine and the rich mistress' attention in an instant. I couldn't help but feel jealous. Where I struggled for center stage, she could dazzle by breathing. Wait, are the keys moving? Should I play along? How did that song go again? I do not know. Sorry. Or is it just like... If it fits? Nope. Nothing happens. Need to find some sheet music, I suppose? Silky curtains are held open by a showy rope. Seems imported. Clean fire pit without wood. Seems like maple wood. Those cuts of log are long dry. Well-kept telephone. I can hear strange whispers on the other side. AGBBC. 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 Hansel. Where did this come from? The piano? A library key. Oh. Okay. A little bit haunted. Just a little bit haunted. Jesus, I need a drink. The flame rose from the fireplace. It started so suddenly it doesn't look like it's going out. Alrighty, we have a key to the library. What is that dirt on the floor? Obtain cold knife. It hurts. I'm in pain over nothing. Well, yeah, we do have a little bit haunted or hallows. One or the other. A glass of jars sits alone. Take it. Empty jar. A gas-powered oven of the latest model sits with an empty pot on the top. Faucet with a leak. Pots and other kitchen tools. Well, well. The latest model. By the way, can I cut open this meat now? The knife cuts with the grain of the meat. It's a clean slice. That wasn't so hard now. There was inside a shiny key. Bedroom key. Well, well, I'm certainly gaining keys. Reset stool's placement. Alrighty, so I suppose I can move the stool around. A small oil-lit lamp seems useful for late-night studying. There's a book on mathematics, literature, and history. They seem to be organized by topic. The majority of these are educational reads, with very few on art-centered education. Behavioral discipline for those affected by the devil. I have bad feelings. What a ridiculous title. Now, to solve this small mystery. Art piece 1. What? Where am I? It's as if I'm in that ocean again, only I can breathe. There's a muffle in my water-clogged ears, and suddenly I feel a grip upon my body that frees me. Wow, when you said you couldn't swim, I only thought you meant deep waters. No, I'm in any sort of waters. This may be shallow to you, Hansel, but for me this could be death. Hansel? Haha, but you lived, because I was here to save you. Oh, you wouldn't have had to if you'd just let me pose on the grass. What fun would that be? And besides, you look as if you're dripping with looks, Wilfred. Dripping with looks. That's right. It was me who fell into the water. That rock was too slippery and uncomfortable for me to sit still. Ugh. You can't just say things like that so suddenly. And Hansel had such a way with words. He was the more beautiful one, with pearls for eyes, yet somehow he always complimented me. Eventually, Hansel would join me in the water, or splashing one another. Not a care in the world, not wondering how we'll dry ourselves. Living like we could afford to do something like that. It must have been his way of making me forget about being poor. But that's just a childish fairy tale. Even I could see it. See, the reality that this world you must join the elite to live. And I would do anything to get there. Oi, oi, oi. Bad feelings, bad feelings. You most certainly abandoned Hansel, didn't you? However, if you did so knowingly, then I wouldn't imagine that you would come here when you wrote to you. Does this lead to the same place, I wonder? Yeah, it does. The bath. Fill the jar? Okay. I don't know what we want to have a jar with water for, but... to put out the fireplace? I don't know. Above the leaky faucet, the clear mirror reflects a proper man. Clean toilet. Ah, the bedroom. Interestingly, something with color again. A painting so perfect it almost looks real. Art materials are properly laid out, each glob of paint in its own drip. Any mixed colors hardly make a mess on the palette. He is more messy than this. Then again, I don't know everything about him. The canvas is totally white. A wooden shelf filled with gaudy romance novels. A big fluffy sheets of our most comfortable looking bed. It's perfect for two. Did Hansel get taken in by the rich guy? There's a basket inside of the wardrobe among the fancy clothes. Take it. Obtain basket. I suppose I can now get the apples outside? What's this? Ah, did we... Ah, we watered the flowers, huh? You must enjoy hearing me whine and complain like this. If you didn't, then I wouldn't be here slowly losing my mind. Becoming some headless hen. Yet you keep helping me, giving me things. Are you toying with me? It's not my fault. It can't be my fault. I would never hurt you, Hansel. Art piece 3. Big red flowers. Well, well, that looks a little demonic. Just a little. Hey, let's promise something. Oh, promise. Once again, you have such a serious look, my darling. What is it today? Many things, but this is something important to me. Promise me we'll be at each other's side, always. No matter what. Well, of course we'll always be together. I can't imagine being anywhere else. Don't try to run away when you lose the beauty either. Now that is something I'll never imagine. Those days were so simple. So easy. What could I have done? What could I have done to make you tell me the truth? Now enough serious talk. You still have to tell me, right? Huh? About it. I don't remember this. Of course you do. You remember quite well what you did. Now you need to confess. I didn't do anything. I've nothing to be guilty for. Are you sure? Are you sure? It's locked. Alrighty, let me interact with the apples. With the basket I can collect the apples here. Alrighty, now... Alrighty. What is this? I'm gonna be sick. A grand statue of a beautiful angel. Looks to be pure marble. It's silent prayer. The devil below us, huh? Now the question is... what to do now? What do I do with the basket of apples? Oh well, this looks a lot worse than before. Bathtub with blood. Why is this here? A monster is looking. Monster is watching. Oh, well, this place is also looking worse than before. Bodies, what is it doing here? Well, clearly they weren't here before. And there's a lot more meat now. This game sure loves using meat for horror. Raw meat. We're getting more and more horrors in here. The flames roar from the fireplace. It started so suddenly it doesn't look like it's going out. Alrighty, this place is also looking not so good. Oh, a password? No, this should hold a high value, but what could the password be? Very unsure about this. Oh. Ah, I see. As a model. Here we are. No, this is something for you to use. This is Hansel's birth date. October 24th. First American way. Alrighty. Art piece 2. Oh, another one of these. This is truly a cruel joke. Whenever these torn pieces go, it must be his largest work. Oh, okay. Oh, Fred, please calm down. This is unlike you, my dear. Come to bed, take a break. You can try in the morning. Take a break? How dare you? Well, my life's work has been nothing but pathetic. You tell me to quit. Stop this, he didn't mean it. No, I would never. I simply... You know I won't work on me this time, you hear? While we waste away eating bread with only water to wash it down, the superior class has feasts and drinks wine. Wilfred, stop. You hurt yourself. Listen to him. Do what he says. I'm not going to be the laughingstock for the rest of my life. I wish for my father to die knowing I surpassed him. How ghastly. How monstrous. Oi, oi, oi. It's worthless. It's all worthless. We have each other, Wilfred. You have me. We can live well without money. You have made a promise to me. And what does our love buy? How does it provide? Am I to amount to anything living in this infested basement? I loathe this place. I loathe living like this. I will find a way into that life, with or without you. And with that, I left him. I left Hansel. It's not my fault. It can't be. If it was so twisted, then why did he stay? Hansel, you shouldn't have stayed alongside me. Why didn't you break a promise? Do I leave or do I keep going? Well, I think the last door is now open. This is the end. Face the truth. Well, I see he drew you. Wait, this looks like me. But when could he have done this? I painted this after. That is why you don't recognize it. I couldn't remember you clear enough. Something twisted inside and I ripped it apart. But you put it together. Because of our love. I knew you still loved me. Even after what you did to me. I didn't do anything. But you did. I wondered if you hated me, and I told myself wondering why. Confess to me why you did it. Why did you kill me, Alfred? Ay. I wouldn't do that. I loved you. I love you, Hansel. More than money, more than status. Did you love those things more than me? I didn't. You were everything to me. And yet that isn't what I've been relieving. Screaming. All I had was screams, sobs. And my love's eyes are going dark. My hands were wet with his blood and tears. I lopped his head off and held it to my chest, begging for forgiveness. It was enough to make me puke several times. He's right, it was me who did it. I'm the guilty one. I killed you, the only one who loved me. Really? As, like, out of a fit of anger? How could I do it? It should have been you who lived, not me. Regret wasn't enough to describe the feeling inside me. Trying to escape from reality. There's still time, my love. What? You don't despise me? You don't curse me? He still wants to keep a promise. I told you before, love. There is no one else I want to be with. Time for us to be together for the rest of eternity. Taking him with him, of course. Taking him with him, of course. Alrighty. And this was Hansel. Phew! This was a very nicely illustrated little short story. Reminds me a little bit of, well, Silent Hill. In terms of, well, the protagonist not remembering that they killed their own love. So I do wonder, was it really from just the heat of the moment? That's quite sad. Especially since he just completely repressed anything about it. Though I suppose a ghost sent sent a letter then. I think I also would have liked it if the game was just a little bit longer. Just a tiny bit. But as it is, this is already a quite good small short story. Thank you for making this game, thank you for watching me play it. Then, until next time, bye bye.